So. Hello. Rip. Okay, Chalky. But the bad news is it's plastic. I haven't been very successful on plastic tracks. Wait, probably I have to? No, I don't have to. Sixth place? Okay. Also here. Okay. Let's check it out. Aha, it is actually a jump. Okay, and we have to learn that one. I saw one car trying it. And this is the line here, you can go that inside. And then he goes like this. Oh yeah, let's actually train a little bit. 45.02 in the copium. We basically drove that copium time now as a real run. Where's Chris, by the way? Why is he not joining since so long? Like, Lars is immediately not joining any cup of the days since Granadi is missing. It's also quite typical. Again, I went too tight. The whole ending sucked. So I have still potential for better. Oh god. What was this? I looked wrong there. Fuck. Sometimes this gear comes pretty late, I have to say. hope that it just works to get over this edge. Was probably enough for the fun. Oh, this is too slow, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't want to risk losing more time. It's only 50 seconds. Yeah, the question was now, is this enough? This pace. And it's not. But now I'm not sure if I can improve this. Without watching anything in comparison. Can basically only drive the same one because I was very happy with my lines. Only drive the same lines and then pray that it's somehow faster. I'm not losing positions very fast. It's really slow actually. But I would be surprised if that actually stays in, as I don't believe in that. Nah. It felt like it could be it. Yeah, I need to check the lines. Sometimes it's hard to say why the heck is he leading. Wait. And I wasn't very focused on his run now. Somehow the plugin is not there. Probably it's in the manager, the update. Yeah, just more inside here. I already tried to go inside, but you have to go even more inside. This is of course close with the back of the car. Oh, here he also went over the edge and didn't clip. And there he also jumped a little bit. Ah. So, update all plugins. There was Ghost++ with the update. I think that was a bad start, but then a really good round afterwards. A bit with Lingo's lines now. I believe that this is a mega run. I think this was the one run. But it helped to see Lingo. But when I drove my PB and it was only 50 seconds in that moment, I wouldn't have had enough time to check out a run. I would have been quite dangerous to do that as well, to waste this time. No way. What the heck? Also, I can tell you that next week my friend is coming over to me and we will put Windows 11 onto my PC. And we will completely start from scratch again with installing things. And yeah, I hope I'm not missing a cup of the day then. Wait, Down is in my diff. Huh. I thought he was in the top places. I will maybe miss a cup of the day when we basically, you know, put Windows 11 on and then start from zero. But I hope, of course, that it doesn't happen. Important is, of course, and I like to see that beginning from zero, yeah, all these weird issues that I have currently, maybe they are gone with that. Like at the moment, I think like it can only help. Because it's hard to find where some of these issues are originating from. But I would never do it myself. Installing everything from scratch. Nah. I made it. Crazy. I will ask Fabian to maybe not install the Bitdefender and just do Windows Defender. I mean, Fabian also always told me don't use Norton, but when he set up the PC with me, he said Bitdefender is okay. He never had any issues with it. If set up correctly. And I mean, by now we cannot say if Bitdefender is the reason for any of these issues. It can be, it can also not be. Sometimes weird things happen. Fabian said on his PC this never happened. It's actually crazy that I survived that round. Like, on a map like this, even in the first round, having a teleport for so long, and then you have the teleport in the respawn, there was also a chance that I didn't get that CP, you know? There was a chance that I drive into the finish and the finish doesn't count because I teleported through a checkpoint. But I mean, I have no option. I cannot go back to the CP and try to take it. I had to continue, obviously. Because otherwise it's definitely too slow. But crazy that I survived that round. I mean, did he overtake, no? I was behind here and did he overtake in the end? All these pulls here again is crazy. But now we have another round with 2 DNFs and 2 people over 5 seconds behind. It's surprising. Won't happen too often, I think. I hope that was the last teleport. I can tell you my father is now not here anymore. He will come on Sunday again. But right now, he's not here. So him arriving and maybe making the TV on cannot be the reason for these teleports. It is completely unclear, like what can cause it? I don't know. Firestorm will say connection issue. I mean, yeah, there is of course one thing, which is these D-LANs, or how it's called, that I don't have like the LAN cable from my router into the PC, but I have it actually into my electricity, and then it comes out from the next to the PC, out from the electricity. So people say that this can cause issues, but if I would use a LAN cable, it would also be very long and it has to go through a door and it's not really nice. You know, then you need to... I actually bought that already at some point. I didn't use it yet, but I would need to use something where you can put a cable through the door. But this, what I use, is then also making the speed lower. That goes through the cable. So, but is this now an issue originating from this D-LAN or not? I don't know. Yeah, that's however the question. If there is something else that affects the electricity, does this immediately do something with the internet connection? But this is why I say when someone turns the TV on, then it can be an issue. But to be honest, I set it on the last 2 days and I never had teleports the last 2 days, even though my father did make the TV on at some point, but I never had teleports. But I have them now where he's not here, so... Things like this are just so difficult to figure out. Pivo in danger. Also my house in that I'm living, or apartment, like the building is new. Like when I moved into this, it was just built. Which was 2020. Because how many positions did I lose there? I gained again a little bit, it was just super close. Like I'm 9th with only 1500s behind first. Wow. End Issue. Ja, toll. I would say that was not really my mistake. I don't know why the car jumped like that. I was a passenger. Very early in this jump I was a passenger. Down is also in red, but maybe he's lucky. Oh, down is out. Huh. Naja, there is no trophy change between 17 and 16. It does not matter. Am I the Marius from Fanatics? I don't think so, but I also don't know a Marius from Fanatics. But probably no. I'm the Marius that plays this game since over 20 years. Also I played Dirt, TM Stadium Dirt for Team Germany, and there I was playing together with Speed You Need. Was there ever a Dirt competition, like a team competition, where I would have played with Fanatics? So not that I remember. But of course I know Speed You Need, and I played with him for Team Germany when we had the Nations Cup, where we always played one full speed, one dirt and one tech map. I always was in the dirt lineup for Germany. So I never really joined the team Dortoku either. That's of course more a Kenyan team, and I was in several Kenyan teams, but never really for Dortoku. Now there could be that there was maybe the one or other endurance race where people always switch a little bit around in which teams they drive races, but also I'm not sure if there was a season where I was playing together with Dortoku guys. But I think they were our opponents. Also one of our opponents. Am I playing TSCC now? Yeah. I mean, I learned the maps quite quickly, the campaign maps in the season. This was a good round here, by the way. But I haven't played them since a long time because the TSCC is now exactly on 2 weekends where I cannot play. Also the first weekend I have work Saturday and Sunday, which means I am completely off until 19 o'clock, and TSCC is always earlier. And on the final weekend I have work on Saturday. The only free day for me is actually the Sunday, where the real finals will be. So if there is a possibility to get switched into the team because someone else cannot play that day, then okay, I could be there on that Sunday. But it does not really make sense for me to be in the team earlier, because I just take a spot away from, and that would mean that others have to be there all the time. Also, yeah, but the final Sunday I could play, but of course the team first of all needs to qualify for the Sunday. so if you don't qualify for it, that doesn't help me. I mean, maybe I am the Marius that you think of, and I forgot myself a little bit. But I like often I was in teams for certain cups, not really in the team. Also, and Speed You Need was mainly an easy killer. Like when I think of Speed You Need, then I think of the team Easy Killers. And I was never really an easy killer, for example. I was also never really a member of Dotokuro. But there could be that there were competitions where I played with them. That's always possible. Okay, we will watch both Div 1 and Div 2 now. Div 2 on the left, Div 1 comes soon on the right. Just need to find a Div 1 streamer. Actually, they are both in top 5. Oh, this was a close round, look at this. Yeah, also it would have been difficult to win Div 2. Skoon went out with a .61. That is of course beatable, but it requires already a pretty decent lap. And there are still some people driving faster than that. So Scrappy was C driving a .15 and PB in the moment that we watch. And look at this, the last place drove a 36 and is out. Yeah, also plastic is always difficult. So let's see, we have Tefs, Flyer, Corky and Kappa Riley. My favorite is Kappa Riley to win. No, but he could also be knocked out now. Oh my god. I mean, what do you think when you get knocked out and then someone writes sorry for jinxing you? What do you think then? Ah, nice, it was not my mistake, I couldn't do anything. Or, oh damn, why did he have to do that? Really mad. Okay, I will check. I will check after this is over. The top 3 in Div 2 is a little bit early, they come into the last turn. Tefs is getting knocked out here with a .51. And Scrappy Linko Acros is mega close because Acros has also a very good run. Actually, Scrappy now in last place. But he gets this very clean, the others as well probably. This ending will decide everything. Oh, so close. This is such a close one, guys. Oh my god, he made it, and Acros is actually out and he PB'd! He PB'd! Is there another streamer? I have to check on my second stream. We need to watch this from outside perspective. Yeah, spam. We have to watch Spammy's, like, you have to clip it. You have to clip it for TM Awards, round of the year. That must have been epic. Alright, then, let's see on the left, Corky is ahead of Flyer. In the final, Scrappy meanwhile driving against Lingo in the Div 1 final. Div 2 comes into the ending, Corky has a better line, he should take it if he doesn't miss the finish, and he makes it by 300s, 0.42 winning time. And now we check the right side, where Lingo is 2 whole tenths in front, now it's 1/10, so maybe it was not a good checkpoint to check. 1500s looks to be a victory for Lingo, unless Scrappy pulls a really good, also it was a very good last turn actually. But also for Lingo, Lingo a 0.01. Scrappy PB'd once again, but he couldn't pull the full Scrappy because Lingo drove such an incredible time. Like you see 0.2 behind and you think, oh, Scrappy must have had a bad round, but he actually PB'd again. Wow, that's actually crazy. And world record by Lingo as well. So, and now you said following. You said, look, you are not this Marcus. You played a 1v1 versus Alban. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have accepted, to be honest. Or maybe it didn't have to do with what I clicked. I actually need to get rid of my ad blocker. I always need long to find it. Here. $8.38 you say.
Va être assez chaud hein, sur ta map et on le voit bien là au warm-up, tu vois il a attaqué le banking Alban, voilà. Il a pris la première place juste à la
No,
fin.
I'm not.
C'est raté tout à fait,
I'm not.
Donc
I don't even know how to do
these.
these.
On est réellement parti
Yeah,
du
no,
point de vue
I'm
des
not
line-up.
that.
Si j'ai bien compris, nous aurons Alban
et
Marius.
He's called Marius?
Marius.
Okay, Marius.
Voilà.
That's not me.
Et c'est parti pour cette run pour le 1v1.
Who is this Marius actually?
VODR Alban du côté VODR et c'est parti pour ce 1v1 qui se joue en 7 points gagnants.
Oh Marius! In the lead! In the lead, Marius!
Manu qui a creusé directement un petit écart là, c'est confortable pour le moment, mais attention, nous n'en sommes qu'au début.
Une grosse start pour Marius.
Alban qui va devoir attaquer là, il frotte.
Alban qui retouche à nouveau là.
Also I'm cheering now for Marius.
Quand même,
Hopefully he wins.
quand même pas trop.
Et rien n'est joué là, on est au milieu de la map. Et il va falloir prendre
et Alban qui revient, qui fait un beau passage, il se rapproche Alban là.
Il revient bien Alban, hein, il attaque.
Ah, il procède à une meilleure réception que Marius.
Ah, il prend des meilleurs trajectoires.
Marius.
Hein.
Ouais.
Oh my god, it's getting close, please Marius! Stay in front!
Il commence.
Oh, non.
Alban qui va peut-être finir premier.
No, yeah! Woohoo! Here we go!
C'était quand même assez serré.
Round of the year, guys. Round of the year 2025. Oh, wait.
Je pense qu'il méritait malgré tout la première place.
Ah,
mais bon,
amazing. Yo, thanks for the raid, Horstfried as well. And now we also check Spammy out. The top 3 round.
Wow, what a fight though, holy smokes! Scrappy PB'd even in that round. This hunt those RPG maps, by the way. I will.
So look at this now.
Okay. Here we go. Lingo Scrappy Acrosa. That's a cool car skin. I like this. This I don't really like. Wow, what a fight though. Holy smokes. Scrappy PB'd even in that round to stay in. Damn. That's crazy.
So, we do a clip. Now you see how that works. You have to check where it ends and to make it fit with what spam says.
Fight though, holy smokes. Scrappy PB'd even in that round to stay.
To stay in, we need to end it there.
Scrappy PB'd even in that round to stay in.
So, and then we go to the start of the round, which is around here.
Here we go.
And it starts with here we go. And that's it.
Acrosa. That's a cool car skin. I like this. This I don't really like. Here we go. Lingo Scrappy Acrosa. That's a cool car skin. I like this.
Alright, so get rid of this as well. Yeah. So, soon is Bon Cup. I will shortly hunt. And Trek Madel, of course, we never forget Trek Madel. Oh god, did I lose a lot in the end. What the heck happened? Why was I minus 3/10? I didn't do anything special. Why do I always PB first run after Cup of the Day? But I don't even know why. Yeah, another run. This is AT. I don't get it.